The Belgian Grand Prix went pretty much to form. Antonelli controlled it, the quick cars finished in order, and there were no late twists. But two things quietly shaped the podium. A virtual safety car that handed Ferrari a cheap stop, and the pace Leclerc found to make it count. Here's how a calm race was actually decided. Let's be honest up front, this was a controlled afternoon at Spa, not a thriller. After an opening safety car cleared a first lap incident, the race settled into a straightforward one stop for everyone at the front. Antonelli led it, managed it, and was never really troubled. The 5 quickest cars came home in pace order. So rather than invent drama, let's look at the two things that genuinely shaped the result. Thing 1, the virtual safety car, and Ferrari's timing. There were VSC periods on lap 18 and again across laps 20 and 21. Leclerc and Hamilton both dived in and took their stops right inside those windows, so their pit loss was heavily discounted. Verstappen didn't get that gift. He'd already committed to his stop just before the caution came out and paid close to full price for it. That timing quirk is a big reason Leclerc, not Verstappen, came out second, but here's the important caveat, because it would be unfair to write Leclerc's podium off as pure luck. Once he was out there, he backed it up. Strip out the fuel weight, and Leclerc's race pace was the best of anyone on the hard tyre. His average lap of a 150.4 matched Verstappen and sat just 2/10 behind Antonelli, who averaged a 150.2. The VSC gave him track position. His pace is what kept him there. Up front, Antonelli simply had control of it. He was the one front runner to fit softs for the final stint, and the fear of them falling away never materialized. His late race pace of a 149.7 was the quickest of the leaders, comfortably clear of Leclerc's hard tyre 150 flat. He didn't need to push, he had the pace in hand to answer whenever Ferrari closed up. So where was the win actually made on track? Look at the sectors and it's close. Leclerc was genuinely a touch quicker through the middle sector where Ferrari's efficiency shows. Antonelli took it back in sector 1 and the twisty final sector where he was consistently a shade stronger. It was a small margin between two well-matched cars decided by a couple of corners rather than any big gap in performance. The quiet highlight of the day came from Lando Norris. He ran the reverse strategy, 30 laps on the hard, then 14 on the medium, and on that fresher rubber he was the fastest man on track, setting the fastest lap of the race at a 148.9. But Spa is all about track position, and starting his charge from behind only recovered him to 7th. Great pace, wrong place to use it. The championship barely moved, and that's good news for Antonelli. He now leads on 204 points with 6 wins, 45 clear of Lewis Hamilton in second. His teammate George Russell had the day everyone else avoided. A lap 2 clash with Hamilton at turn 6 left Russell dead last and earned Hamilton a 5-second penalty, which the Ferrari served but still recovered to 4th. A calm race for the leader is exactly what a points leader wants. So that's your Belgian Grand Prix. A race that went to form with the podium shaped by one well-timed safety car and the pace to make it stick. Antonelli in full control, Leclerc turning a slice of VSC fortune into a deserved second, and Verstappen the unlucky one on strategy. Not a classic, but a clean read on where these cars really stand. If you found this useful, hit subscribe. There's fresh data analysis after every session.